everyone, and welcome to another Traveling Shoes adventure. Today I am at EPCOT. I ran the Wine and Dine half marathon today, and tonight is the post-race party. So walked into EPCOT, we got these special wristbands for the post-race party, and they handed us these cool Wine and Dine half marathon post-race party maps that we have a chance to take a look at and spend the evening at EPCOT. So right now it is about 8 p.m. We just walked in. The party is officially starting at 10 p.m. and lasts until 1 a.m. And they said bus transportation to all the Disney resorts is going to go till 2:30 a.m. tonight, which is crazy. The monorail and the Skyliner are just doing their normal operating hours. So if you stay super late, you got to take a bus back to your resort, but that's cool. We drove in because we live in town here, so not a problem for us. Like I said, we got these wristbands. They have a bunch of special character greetings here tonight. We got the character greetings, it shows them right here. So they got the Three Caballeros, Frozen, Mulan, Lilo and Stitch, Duffy the Disney Bear, what? Ratatouille, Sleeping Beauty, Alice in Wonderland, Mary Poppins, Country Bear, Musical Jamboree, a special DJ dance party and World Celebration. There are going to be several photo opportunities. Hopefully we'll take a look at those throughout the night. Some runDisney specific stuff, which is cool. They're going to have, looks like 6 attractions open this evening. Guardians of the Galaxy, Test Track, Soarin, Living with the Land, Frozen Ever After, Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. One thing that's super cool is there's a special Wine and Dine Post-Race Party pin. You can see it right here. And we're going to go take a look at that soon. It's at the Creation Shop, which is right now we're in the Connections Eatery, just having us look at this map, trying to see what's going on. And so we're gonna walk over next door to Creations next and see if we can find that pin. I don't know if I'm gonna buy it or not yet, depends on how much it is and if I like what it looks like in person, we'll see. As far as the food and beverage stuff goes, they've got a specialty cocktail for the party tonight. All the normal food is gonna be open. And then in addition to that, they're keeping all the EPCOT Food and Wine Festival locations open all night till 1 a.m. tonight, which is super cool. They are closing Connections at 10 p.m., so it's closing at about the normal time. But we're definitely gonna be checking out some of these outdoor kitchens from the Food and Wine Festival. I think that is mostly it. Take another look at our awesome food and wine specialty map, post-race party, running the half marathon today, early this morning. At 3 in the morning is when I had to wake up for that, but that's okay. Let's go see what we can find. Heading on our way to the Creation Shop, and they're making the Baumkuchen tree cakes. That's awesome. See her over there, she's dipping it in the batter. They cook it, dip it in more batter, cook it, dip it in more batter, cook it. And it's delicious. All right, here's where they have the runDisney presents the post-race party pin. You have to get this line here, this queue, near this really awesome EPCOT International Food and Wine Shop stand, which is awesome. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but you guys made it and they said the pin is $44.99. I don't know, I'm gonna have to think about it for a minute. That's a lot for the pin, $45. But it is kind of cool. Well, they've got those pins on lockdown, so I'm not gonna really get there in person, but I'll see if I can find a photo of one and I can upload it maybe to the video and show you guys what it looks like. And it's $44.99, so for $44.99, I just think that's too much for the pin for me. For like 20, I think I might be interested, or 25 maybe, but 45, I just think that's too much for me today. That's okay. I got 2 pins already from the weekend. I got a pin for each race that I did, one for the 5K race and one for the half marathon, so I'm pretty happy with that. All right, so now our first stop after the pin is we're gonna head over to get some fried pickles at the, what's it called, Odyssey, the Odyssey, over here by the lake. So we're heading to the Odyssey. Here we are at the Brew Lab.
It's funding. Stay away from me. Wow. How are you?
Hop in line here. Sell some fried pickles. Well, after waiting in line for about 15 minutes there, it was a pretty long line. We did get our pickles, and they gave us an extra order for free. I guess they screwed up their order, and they rang us up for 2, but only charged us for 1, so I'll take it. But here are the fried pickles. And then I also got a little ranch to dip them in as well. Let's give them a try. All right, let's give these a try. I'm gonna try them twice. Once, just the way they were served, and once with a little bit of ranch. So here we go. That was super good. I'm dipping in some ranch. Those are really good. Really crispy. I love the little dill sauce they got on there. It's a 5 out of 5 for me. All right, so done with the pickles. Now we're kind of waiting for the park to transition over from the normal park day to the party. So heading to Living with the Land, gonna give that a quick ride for a couple minutes. And then after that, because it's only a 5-minute wait, and then plus the 10-minute ride. And then after that, hopefully the fireworks are over, the park has cleared out some. And then we're gonna go grab maybe a little more snacks, walk around the World Showcase, and hopefully get some nice character photos once they're out. Okay, so Living with the Land was a quick walk on, so we went on that, and then Soarin' Around the World is open for the party as well, and we took a look, and it was saying 15 minutes. I timed it, it was exactly 15 minutes. We were in a hurry to get over there, so we did Living with the Land, and we did Soarin' Around the World. Already, right now it's 10 o'clock, so the party's just getting ready to kick off. The crowds should be out from the fireworks, and I think on our way towards World Showcase, we're gonna stop over here. There's a food and wine booth right outside the land that's got some braised short rib. We're gonna get that, and I really want to try the fall fruit cheesecake, which is on our way to the World Showcase, right near the Swirled, whatever that's called, the Swirled Showcase, I think is what the ice cream place is called. But right next to that is the fall fruit cheesecake, and that's what I'm looking for. Whoa, we had some special fireworks for the kickoff of the party. And they got the music going. But this is what I was talking about. The Earth Eats red wine braised beef short rib. I'm gonna snag one of those. And here we go. Well, we found a table here and the cheesecake booth's right over there. So it's perfect. Our table even got special fall decorations on it. And this is the braised short rib. So let's give this a try. It's got a little cheese in there, some mash. It smells delicious. And we are going to eat this right on up. Boop, boop, boop. Let's get a little piece of the meat. A little mash in there. Here we go. Cheers. That au jus is really good. It tastes kind of like a red wine au jus to go with the mash and short rib. It's really good. 10 out of 10 would recommend. All right, well, I just crushed that short rib. Boom. I was hungry. I still am really hungry from, I mean, I ran a half marathon today, so I'm pretty hungry. And I got the cheesecake, so it's got figs, it's got pomegranates, balsamic, and candied pecans. Let's take a look. There she is, the cheesecake. With the figs right here, and the pecans, and the balsamics right there on top. I give this a try. I've been wanting to try this for a while just because I think it's unique. I've never really seen anything like it, so let's give this a try. Get a little pecan, balsamic, cheesecake. All right, here we go. That's really good. I mean, figs are actually super sweet. So this is really sweet because it's got that fig in there with it. I love it. I really like cheesecake too, and this is better than I thought it even could be. Way better than exceed my expectations. I don't know. Can't give it a rating. Let's see. It's like normal cheesecake's really good anyway. Like I really like normal cheesecake. I'd say normal cheesecake, if it's good cheesecake, it's probably like a 7 out of 10 for me. But this is better than that. So, but it's not a 10. It's not a 10 out of 10. I'm gonna go with 9.1. 9.1 out of 10 is a really good score, but this is really good. Well, I finished off that cheesecake. Now heading to the World Showcase. And there should be lots of characters around, and they got all the booths open. And at least where we were at, it seemed really dead. I'm sure a lot of people around World Showcase, but we'll see. Definitely not as crowded as it normally is, so that's a win for being at the post-race party. Country Bears are right there next to Canada, but I'm right now in line for Mary Poppins right here on the way to the UK. We got Mary Poppins. You can see World Showcase Lagoon all lit up. Well, it's starting to rain. We just popped into line for Mary Poppins and Bert, and unfortunately they had to go inside because of the rain. And then as we were walking around, we saw Tweedledee and Tweedledum in the UK as well. Also had to go inside for the rain. And it's 10:30 right now, so we're hoping that the rain kind of clears out quick so we can get at least a couple character photos. But we have rode Soarin, we have rode Living with the Land. Maybe we'll be able to ride. I know they have Ratatouille open, they have Frozen open. So we'll take a look at those rides and see if we can get on those, and who knows, we'll see what we can do with the, but it is starting to rain a little bit. Check it out here in Italy, and they got the big runDisney light up there. runDisney. There's supposed to be Lilo and Stitch around here, but because of the rain, they've been sending all the characters in. So might be out of luck and miss out on all the characters tonight. Should be kind of a bummer. Now I got a bunch of characters during the run. Like today I got Scrooge McDuck, I got Remy, I got, let's see, oh, Mushu, all kinds of characters. Sebastian the Crab. But it's kind of a bummer. I was looking forward to getting a couple characters here. But hopefully we can still get a picture in front of the Spaceship Earth. That would be nice, with our medals. The outpost, and they're putting the boats away, so the bridge is up. Folks are kind of hanging out around here, just waiting for that bridge. I think that last boat just went through. Oh, no, there's another one. You can see it. I wonder if there's another one behind that. Looks like it might be the last one. So they'll put that in the bridge, and then they'll put the bridge down. Well, Frozen was 50 minutes, but we found Olaf in this little thing here. It's not too long a wait. So we're gonna see Olaf. This will be fun. Ratatouille was too long, Frozen was too long, the other characters are inside. We're not out yet, but Olaf is here, ready to rock. Well, Olaf saved the day. Got the medals on, went in there, got some nice photos, and so I at least got one character while we were here. And I still want to get a picture in front of Spaceship Earth before we head out. But the ride, I'm glad we got to ride Soarin and Living with the Land, so we at least got a couple rides, got some good food, saw a character, gonna get a picture of Spaceship Earth, and that should be good. Here in the Mexico Pavilion, we've got the Three Caballeros. So I decided to pop in line here and hopefully get a photo with them tonight as well. Three Caballeros, we got them. Got the photo taken care of. So now I got Olaf, Three Caballeros. And now I'm gonna try to get a photo in front of Spaceship Earth as the final cap of the night. Maybe one more snack though, I'm getting kind of hungry again. But including the half marathon and walking around, and I'm up to 40,000 steps. 40,000, crazy. I'm starting to feel tired, so I'm gonna start making my way out. So here in Australia, they've got some interesting choices. They've got a grilled bushberry spiced shrimp, roasted lamb, and mixed berry pavlova. I think I'm actually gonna try this roasted lamb chop as my final snack of the night. Here we go. Lamb chop in the house. Gotta find a place to stand real quick so I can eat it. So I can't walk, talk, shoot, and eat. So just gotta find a quick little spot in just a second. I know it's a little dark, but it just is what it is. Whoop. Get the lamb chop right here. Dropping stuff. Here we go. Nice little bite. It's really soft, moist. The crunch is kind of sweet, savory. Overall, really, really good. We got some dancers in the house. Heading towards Spaceship Earth on our way out. There's a little bit of a line here, not too bad. Just gonna get our picture with our medals in front of the Spaceship Earth, and then head on out of the park. Wow, thanks for joining us for such a fun night at the post-race party for the Wine and Dine Half Marathon weekend. We had such a great time. We were able to ride a couple rides. We tried a bunch of snacks all around the World Showcase for the International Food and Wine Festival. And then we had some really cool photo opportunities that are only available for the post-race party itself. I would highly recommend, if you're ever doing a runDisney event, it's usually included with a half marathon or marathon ticket. But even if you do the 5K or the 10K, just go ahead and buy a ticket to the post-race party. It's a really fun time. Everyone there is really enjoying themselves. It's a reduced crowd level, so the lines are shorter, and you get really fun characters you can see. If you are enjoying our content and you've been watching our videos, we have a link in the description. You can go to it and buy us a coffee. We'd really appreciate it, the support and the help with funding some of our adventures that we're bringing to you on the channel. Also, please give us a like, subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought about the post-race party, or if you're interested in maybe a runDisney event in the future based off watching our videos. If you're curious about anything to do with the Wine and Dine runDisney weekend, we've got a video for the expo, we've got a video for the 5K, we've got a post-race video for the half marathon, and then we've got the post-race party video that you just watched. Everything you could possibly want for the runDisney 5K, 10K, half marathon weekend. Thanks for watching. Shoe Dog out.